3 days after Jacob's escape, word reaches Laban. Jacob, his daughters, his grandchildren, his flocks, all gone. And Laban's face hardens. Betrayal, anger, confusion. Without hesitation, he gathers his brothers and relatives. Camels rise. Dust swirls. For 7 long days they chase Jacob across the wilderness. But while Laban burns with fury, God is watching. On the night before Laban catches Jacob, heaven interrupts earth. God speaks to Laban in a dream. Be careful. Do not speak to Jacob, neither good nor bad. A divine warning. A heavenly shield around Jacob. At dawn, Laban's caravan finally reaches Jacob in the hill country of Gilead. Tension fills the air as Laban steps forward. Jacob, why did you deceive me? Why take my daughters like captives? Why run away in secret? And why? Laban's voice sharpens. Why did you steal my household gods? Jacob answers with honesty and fire. I left because I feared you would take your daughters from me by force. As for your gods, search everything. Whoever took them will not live. Jacob doesn't know Rachel is the one who hides the idols. Laban searches through every tent. Jacob's, Leah's, the servants. Then he enters Rachel's tent. Rachel sits calmly on the saddle where she hid the idols. She looks up and says softly, Forgive me, my father. I cannot rise. Laban searches everywhere, but finds nothing. Jacob's patience breaks. He steps forward with righteous anger. For 20 years I served you. Your flocks never suffered because of me. When animals died, I bore the loss. I worked in heat and frost. My sleep left me. You changed my wages 10 times. If the God of my father, Abraham's God, Isaac's fear, had not been with me, you would have sent me away empty. Jacob's voice is strong, bold, confident in God. Laban's anger fades into resignation. He sees the hand of God on Jacob's life. He sighs, These daughters are mine. These children are mine. But today, let us make a covenant. So on that mountain, they gather stones into a heap, a witness between them. Jacob calls it Gilead, Laban calls it Mizpah. And Laban declares, May the Lord watch between you and me when we are absent from one another. You must not harm my daughters, and I will not cross this boundary to harm you. Jacob agrees. They share a meal on the mountain, sealing peace between them. At sunrise, Laban rises, kisses his daughters and grandchildren farewell, and turns back toward his land, toward Haran. Jacob watches him leave, knowing the chapter is finally closed. And with God's protection still upon him, Jacob turns and continues the journey toward the promise waiting ahead.